Hello YouTube, this is Noful here, and this is gonna be some Starcraft 2. And starting in the top right corner, it is, I think it's ghex, and starting in the bottom left corner, it is CleAr, which is me. So yeah, I'll be calling myself me the whole time. So let's get this game started. So I do select my SCVs and I send them in to grab them in Orion, and so does he. So I'm producing another SCV, and he is not. I do not understand why he's not producing another SCV. Maybe he just forgot or something. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, we do see me making more SCVs and more SCVs, and the supply is 9 to 7 right now, favoring me or CleAr. Okay. So, and he should set his rally point to here. He really should, but I guess he's not gonna do it. So, yeah. He does make his first supply depot, so he is in a supply lead. Well, not a supply lead, but he's in a, like, he's not gonna be supply blocks. And we do see a barracks going down for him, so he can put some early pressure with those Marines that he's gonna make. And I am building my first supply depot here, and my command center is selected. I get my first gas right now, and he still doesn't get his first gas yet. And yeah, so I'm still producing SCVs and doing the random stuff, and I do select this guy to make a barracks right here so I can wall off this area. Yep, there we go, we make barracks, but he's not walling off, so that's a big mistake on his part. See. So yeah, sorry, I forgot to put on the production tab. Okay, so it's better late than never. Okay, so he does produce another barracks, and one Marine, and I'm producing more SCVs and more barracks. So yeah, he's making one Marine. He should attack right now so he can put some early pressure. He knows that I'm not gonna make barracks this fast, but I'm not sure, because this is Bronze League play, and don't expect anything professional here. So yeah, and he does make another supply depot right here next to his base, and next to his barracks, sorry. But he's not walling off, so that's weird for a Terran player, but that's usually against Zerg, so it's okay, and sometimes against Protoss. But Terran against Terran, they tend to be long matchups, and yeah, so I do have my second supply depot going on, and I do have another barracks coming on. So we're like same right now, and I'm not producing any Marines right now. And we do see a factory coming out of me, and he already has 3 Marines. He should attack right now, but he does not know if I have any barracks. I should be producing more Marines. I should be producing some Marines right now, but I'm not producing any Marines, so that's sad. And I am making a missile turret, and I did make an engineering bay. And as you can see, the factory is going down, and he does get his first gas now, right here. And he is producing a lot of Marines, and there he does. There he goes. He sends out his attack, and there he goes. He sends out his attack. So I do have Marines coming out, double Marines, 4 Marines coming out, so they should be able to fend off this attack. But if he micros these correctly, they can't. But if he just sends them straight in, which I think he is. Yeah, I think he is, and he sends in 2 Marines from the back too, but he should really regroup these right here, not just attack. And yeah, my Marines will be able to hold this attack off if I can micro them correctly, but it doesn't really matter here. The micro doesn't really matter. My SCV is helping a little bit, and my Marine, he sent them in, so that's a big mistake on his part. But I do have 2 more Marines coming in. He does have 2 more too, and I can hold off this attack with his Marines. He shouldn't have split these up. That was dangerous for him. He didn't get any SCVs off the line, but big mistake here. I didn't put this back on, and I still have 3 Marines, and he had a lot more than me. And he does have 4 more Marines. He sent in another attack. He knows he can, but he shouldn't split up his Marines here, because he only has a little bit. right now, and I don't know why I raised that. I think it's because I thought the SCV couldn't fit. So I do have this scouting SCV going out. I think it's for scouting. So yeah, so I know where he's going. But I should have known he was right here, because that was pretty dumb on my part. No, actually, yeah. Oh, there he goes. He sends in 6 more Marines. They just like let this guy go in their base. I don't know why he did that. He could have just killed me. And these 2 Marines will be able to fend off this SCV if he sees them. Yep, they will. And yeah, so I did see the double barracks, and I know where's, and he's creating another supply depot, but he does send in 6 more Marines, and he does have 2 at home just in case I go for a counterattack. And I do have a starport getting made, and he's just going pure Marines right now. And he's going more supply depot, and he doesn't need supply depots right now because he has a lot. If he's going to create Marines, he doesn't need supply depots, but his army just gets destroyed here, and he can't do anything about it because he just set his rally point over here, and my Marines just destroyed all of his, and not even one of my Marines died. So he is deciding to go only Marines, and I think he's gonna build a factory with this SCV here. But I already have a starport, and I do have 2 medevacs in training. And I think I have some battle cruisers in this match. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have 2 in the whole match. And this was a big mistake, not putting a tech lab on this barracks and not putting a rally point. And I'm playing really defensive this match, but he's playing really aggressive, so that's a bad strategy for him. And actually, it's a good strategy for both of us, but if he didn't send in those rally points as he did that time, he could have won that battle. But he decided just to keep it going, and I didn't even lose 1 Marine. And once his medevac is out, he's gonna heal all my Marines that have taken damage. We do see the infantry weapon level 1 going out for ghex, and for me, I already did the infantry weapons level 1, and now I'm doing armor upgrades. And he is making 2 marauders and 1 is already done. He's making 2 more. No, I think that's 2. Yeah, he's making 2 more. And then here he sends out his 5 Marines. But he should have kept these with the marauders. He should have told these marauders to come with him. And we do see a drop coming by me. And so I am making more Marines here. So we do see his attack going off, but it's not going to be enough because I already have Marines producing, and a lot of them. I have 3 already, and he only has 5 Marines coming in, so it's not going to help him really much. And he does have 2 missile turrets, so these may be able to fend off my drop. And he does have a factory going off, and yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that, but I didn't know. He does have a factory and another marauder coming out. He has like a small marauder kill team from that train mission, and yeah, he does have a planetary fortress which can only attack ground, and yeah, so I'm going for air, so that's not gonna help him a lot. And I do see this missile turret, and so I decide to back out here. But then I put my medevacs here, right here, and I drop these off. So, but he can't see these right now. Remember, he cannot. Remember, he can't see these. He doesn't know that. Oh, actually, he does know. He does know that these are here. So I do send out my attack, but he didn't. But I can't believe he sent out his marauders, and I do take off this thing. And this SCV should have went down. He does have 2 marauders, and he has to send his marauders back to get my army, and I am destroying most of his SCVs. And his marauders do take my my Marines out, but I still have more Marines, so it doesn't really matter. And he does have a lot of missile turrets. He has 2, 3, 4 missile turrets now, and I think he's gonna make more. I think he's preparing for another drop, but I don't think it's gonna work. And what is this? What am I? Oh yeah, they're the. Okay. So here I have a big army, fairly big army. I don't know why he's sending in this SCV. This is not gonna help him. This SCV has 3 HP right now, and I don't think that's gonna help him. And there is like a Marauder kill team now from that train mission. It's pretty big, and I think he's making more Marauders, and then it's gonna be even bigger. But look at that, that's so huge. These Marauders will be able to take out these Marines really easily if they can get a good angle. But these Marines can take out those Marauders, so we'll see what happens. And this is a huge Marauder line, and he is producing more back at home. And there he sends out the missile turret, another 5th missile turret now, and there it is. But he has to micro these correctly, or this is not gonna work. And whoa, okay, so oh no, the Marauders are just going down like easily because my Marines are blocking off this ramp. Are they on hold position? No, they're not. They're just an attack. They're just destroying all these Marauders, and I do have 2 Marauders of my own. And I don't think there were any casualties in that war. There is a Marauder going here. There's a straight up battle, but he's destroying the barracks, so my Marauder was gonna win. And there we do see some more Marauders coming out. No, actually, yeah, we do see some more Marauders coming out. Another missile turret, but I think he needs to go siege tanks. Yeah, there we go. He builds a siege tank, and I did build a fusion core. I didn't see that on the production tab, sorry. And I am building 2 more. Oh, I do have a battlecruiser, and I'm building 2 more medevacs, so then we can head out with this fairly big army, and we can attack them. Which they only have this little army, so I should have attacked right now. I could have attacked right now if it was easy for me. But I didn't know how big his army was, so yeah, so I didn't scan his base either. I should have sent down some mules over here, but we're both going on one base right now, so it's sort of weird that we're both going on one base. And remember, this is bronze level play, so it's not that professional. You do see the mules kicking in now, and we do see more SCVs being made. And we have 2 harvesters on this one, 2 harvesters on this one. There should be 3 harvesters on each one. But whatever, they're running out of gas fairly fast. It's not really fast. This one has more gas in it because I guess I got this later. Yeah, I got this later. That's why it has more gas. And I do have a siege tank already out. And did I research siege tech? And no, I don't. So it doesn't matter because you don't need to. I want to research siege tech. Oh. Okay, there we go. He sent out a little force. Does his tanks? Do his tanks have siege mode? Mine don't, but his tanks do. As you can see, he can siege them up right here, and he can destroy my army. But I don't think he decides to do that. He could have destroyed these 2 supply depots and this just with his siege tanks. So my army would have taken him down. Remember, I don't know that this army is coming. See, I don't know if his army is coming or not. So yeah, he doesn't know if I have a huge army here or not. So yeah, we are gonna see them breaking these destructible rocks so you can get a good angle. And look how fast those go down. These go down like ridiculously fast with that little army. But it's like all Marauders and siege tanks, so that's a lot of explosive damage. He should keep them over here so I cannot see them. I still don't see his army, but I can see it if it comes right here. And yeah. So his Marauders and siege tank is coming, and I do see it, and that was a big mistake on his part. He tried to hide it, I send in some of my Marines here to kill his siege tanks. And it does have a huge circle. He decides to unsiege the tank, and that was a bad mistake on his part. And we do see them all, the army just getting crushed by my army, and it's just like a marauder line of death. And we do see a Banshee here for me, and yeah, let me just switch it back to everyone's view. He does not have a lot, and I do decide to scan his base to see what he has, and I see that he barely has anything. So I think I decided to attack now. And what is he building here? He is building a starport, but that's a little bit too late because my army is coming out, and he will not be prepared for it. I do have a Viking to help this army, but I don't send him out, and I do have Raven, which I should have used the secret missile. And I do have another Marauder. I am producing more Marines here, so my base gets blocked. I am producing 2 more supply depots, and yeah, I have 75 supply to 38. So it looks like I'm gonna win this war, like pretty easily. So it's not gonna be that hard. But remember, he does have a planetary fortress, so that can take down all my Marines and all my Marauders and everything that's ground unit. But I still have this battlecruiser and this Banshee left. So yeah, that'll be good. But his turrets won't be enough. He only has 1 here and 1 here that can stop my attack. I can just destroy his planetary fortress. He just decided to make them on borders, but he does have a fairly good economy. But I have better economy right now, but he has a lot of gas because he's not using his gas, and he does have an armory going down. And I do have 2 more Marauders on the field here, but I'm not sending them out yet. And I do send in this attack, and I do realize he has a Thor, so I send in my battlecruiser because the battlecruiser is much stronger than Thor's, much stronger than Thor's. And my army does get destroyed here, but from the top I can destroy everything, and I do see all these Marauders going down. And I should have assault moded this Viking here, because that was not a good idea. It just died fast. And it is destroying my battlecruiser health, but it doesn't matter. He should produce another Thor, and he is producing more. But my Marines are just gonna die to this planetary, and so is this Marauder. And we do see this Marauder dying to these 2 Marines. These medevacs trying all they can to heal it. And the planetary takes that out, and these medevacs just can't. And then I do decide Marines just died, and then I do have a little force at home. This little force, it's not that little, it's pretty big. And he does send in his SCVs with medevac here if he decides to. Oh, but he doesn't have enough minerals to make another command center, so that's gonna be bad for him. And his minerals are getting low, and he does decide to make another planetary fortress. And no, not planetary fortress, sorry, Marine. And he does decide to repair the planetary fortress. The planetary fortress does not do anything to air units. As you can see here, it only targets ground, and it's just getting healed a lot. But so then I decided to take out this turret here. And then he does take out a Thor, but battlecruiser is much stronger than Thor's. And he doesn't have any upgrades for his Thor. And look, even on this little heart, the Thor will die to the battlecruiser. Now there's 2 battlecruisers, so now my army is just unstoppable. These Marines do come in. The Marauder cannot take even 1 out. He doesn't even take 1 out. And he should GG right now. Guess he's waiting for enough minerals. My economy is boosting right now, and he does GG right now. And that's the attack. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.